Annyeonghaseyo and hello also to our English viewers. My name is Ben Greyling and I live in South Africa. I was born in a little town called Amersfoort in the eastern part, but later moved to Cape Town, where I currently live. I attended Bullen Agricultural High School and later I attended the University of Stellenbosch, where I received my bachelor's degree in sports science with psychology as major. I later did postgraduate marketing just to further enhance my knowledge about how people function and how they operate. Before we start, I would just like to say the reason why I would like to go to Korea is just I admire Korean with work ethic and how they always strive to be the best. And I see myself as a person that constantly try to improve on anything I do. And also to have the opportunity to go to Korea again is just to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, but also to help someone else further improve their knowledge and also their education. So that's all about me. So let's go on to the teaching lesson. Before we start today's lesson, I would just like to say welcome to Ben's Fun Learning, where learning is made fun and easy. Well, today we're going to talk about symbols, and more specifically, national symbols. The things that brings a country together and they can really be proud of. Well, today we are going to discuss South African national symbols because I am a South African and I would just like to promote my country. So to begin with, South Africa have 5 national symbols. Number 1, we have the King Protea. For those of you who don't know how the Protea looks, here's a little example. There we go. There's a lovely King Protea. Now the King Protea is used all over the country, but it only grows in the Western Cape. And I am from Cape Town in the Western Cape. So I'm really proud to be a part of the national flower. The national flower is used on cricket teams, rugby teams, soccer teams. And it's really a symbol of bringing people together. So that is number 1, the King Protea. Number 2, we have a lovely tree. It's called the yellow wood tree. Now, why it's called the yellow wood tree is because the wood is actually yellow. And it's a really sturdy, strong wood. And it's used to make furniture and so on. But because it's a national symbol, it's used in moderation. And here's a little picture of the yellow wood tree. Whoop, there we are. That's a lovely tree. And then, thirdly, we have the springbok. Now, the springbok is a kind of antelope, and this little animal became a real big symbol of South Africa, especially with rugby. Our national team is also called the Springboks. Now, here is a picture of the springbok. There we go. Oh, there we are. It's a nice little antelope. It's got nice little orange and brown and white color. Now, it's not really a big animal, but it's really fast and can sometimes outrun lions. So that is number 3. Number 4, we have the blue crane bird. Now, there's a little story around cranes. I don't know if you have heard of it, but cranes, it's believed that cranes bring babies. Now, if you believe in the story, I'm not going to disagree with you, but, well, that's a story that's been told. But, so, the 4th one we have is the blue crane bird. And here's a picture. There we are. Oh, there we are. That's the blue crane bird. It's quite a lovely little bird. And it's also the 4th of our national symbols. Then, last but not least, we have a fish. Yes, a fish. Now, this fish is actually, there's an Afrikaans word. That's a really old word. And English people in South Africa has actually adapted the word. And there's no real English word for it, but we will just call the English word for it. But it's called the kabeljou. Now, the kabeljou is really popular with fisheries and stuff. And also, it's a really, really tasteful fish. Even though it's a national symbol, it's quite in abundance. So we are able to eat the kabeljou. But the English word for the kabeljou is the yellowtail fish. So, just to quickly recap, we have 5 national symbols in South Africa. Number 1 is the Yes, you're correct. The king protea. There we are. Then number two, we have the yellowwood tree. Third, we have the springbok. The blue crane bird is fourth, and also the yellow-tailed fish. So, five symbols of South Africa. We have the king protea, the yellow-tailed tree, the springbok, the blue crane bird, and also the yellow-tailed fish. So, thank you for listening to me, and I hope you've learned something today.